Something else we can do with if statements is put the criteria within a range. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do something really simple. We're going to have the program tell us if we pick a number between 0 and 10, then that our number is between 0 and 10. And the same for 11 and 20, and then to keep it going forward, 21 and higher will just be 21 and higher. So how we're going to handle this is I haven't changed much from the previous program. We're still bringing in our number, and we're still converting it. But now what we're going to do is find the range that our number falls in. So I'm going to start off again with an if, and the number, we'll do the first range, which is going to be between 0 and 10. So if our number is greater than or equal to 0, then we'll start off simply, and then we're going to combine it. Our output label dot text equals your number falls between 0 and 10. Now, I could create another if statement that has if number is less than or equal to 10 and have it say the same thing, and it would work. But it is better coding practice to combine these statements within the same if statement. So if number is greater than or equal to 0, and then because we want it to be an and situation, we're going to use and. Number is less than or equal to 10. Then your number falls between 0 and 10. Easy enough. Let's do an else if. Else if. So there's our else if option. We'll do the same thing again. If number is greater than or equal to 11 and number is less, I'm going to put a space in there, less than or equal to 20, then output label dot text equals your number falls between 0 and, between 11 and 20. Cool. So and or would work there. Let's test it out. Let's see. Let's try 7. Try number 7. That worked. We'll try number 12. That worked. If I do 23, right now we don't have a criteria. Let's do another else if just to prove one other point here. So I'm going to do another else if. Instead of using the word and, I'm going to use the word or to prove this next point. Else if number is less than -1, we'll do that, or less than or equal to -1, or number is greater than or equal to 21. So now we're taking the other conditions, because it cannot possibly be equal to -1 or less and be equal to 21 or higher. So it can only be one or the other. In that instance, output label dot text equals your number is out of range. So we run that. So I'll show 20. We're okay. But when I hit 21, your number is out of range. There's 6. Try -3. Your number is out of range. Normally you would use an else there, but I wanted to show the or. That's what I wanted to show there. And then, so for here, we still need an else. We could just make it in the event that it's not a number, error in, call it entry. So I'll show you what happens there. If I typed a letter instead of a number, it converts it to 0 is what it does. So, because remember, with a try parse, if it fails to convert it, then it automatically converts to a 0. So the error in entry is kind of just in there for fluff right now. But that is how we can test multiple conditions at the same time in a program.